Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen. This is day 26 of the Animal Crossing challenge that I am currently doing. And as you might have noticed, there is something a little bit different there because is this the last day? Which it kind of is. So basically, in this particular episode, I am just trying to fill out all of the kind of empty spaces. I went to a few treasure islands so I could get some items to put on tops of tables and just anywhere else on the island that I felt like it was empty. Then I did also go to another treasure island near the end of the video so I could get some more flowers to put out, which it wasn't very many. I think it was even less than 20, but again, just I didn't have very many on the back left cliffs, so I wanted to fill that a little bit more. But then tomorrow I will be posting a full island tour, which will be actually recorded with my real Switch console, so it won't be a bunch of broken up clips, because if you're just picking up on this video now or maybe a couple episodes ago, you may not know I've been recording all of this from my Switch Lite. So it's been a fairly long process of just transferring videos every single day, and I am kind of looking forward to not having to do that again and just being able to record on my regular Switch, which again, I have some great island tours that are coming up and another really cool video idea that I'm really excited to create as well. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that content. I would really appreciate that. So as you can see, we've already been to a treasure island and we are back, and obviously there were some hiccups when I was there, as you might have noticed, but I got back with some items. I did go to another one in between, but because there was so much interference, I just didn't end up recording any other videos because it just would have been very repetitive of me trying to pick up items and then not being able to. But I did end up being successful, so that is all that matters. We got some of our, I think they're actually called fresh food trays, so I got the name of that completely wrong, I think 2 episodes ago. Whoops. And I know that these boxes technically have vegetables on them. Just pretend that they don't. It's fine. At the time, I found that so funny. He's just wandering around this empty beach when I've decorated this entire island for them. Just so silly. I was finally able to pick up some more of the plain party lights arches. Oh my gosh, that item name. See, this is what I mean. It just all looks so much better with some more items laying around. I don't even know what star rating my island is right now, because I don't think I ended up seeing any lily of the valley on the edges of the cliffs, even within the last couple days. So maybe I have too many trees, because I know that that's a thing Isabella's a little bit picky about. So as I mentioned, I'm still just placing all of these extra little items. Have some coconut milk for over here, which that item is so cute. I love that. I'm wondering if it would be fun sometime to do a playthrough where the only thing that I could make money with is cooking. Which I know I would need to unlock it first, but maybe I could just sell things that could be made into food up until I can unlock that, and then again, just maybe the goal is to pay off all of my home loans just with cooking. I'll be a chef. That would be so fun. Probably quite difficult actually, but it could be fun. Even with my previous island that's on my regular console, Honest Island, that was one where I wasn't doing any time traveling, treasure islands or anything. I was just doing it day by day, and I was trying to cook every recipe in that one too, and I sort of just stopped. I think maybe I got a little bit burnt out with that island, I'm not quite sure, but I think focusing on that solely would be a good time. So now we are entering the phase of the video where I realized that I had at least a few music players that were left in my inventory, and I hadn't used any of them, I don't think, or at the very least didn't put any music on them. So I ended up putting on Chillwave and Steep Hill, which they're both pretty good, I guess. Those are the ones that I found. And oh yeah, played some basketball real quick. We know ball is life. And then just putting out some extra like garden lanterns, that sort of thing. Just, again, I know I've said it a million times, but just trying to fill out some of the space. Thought Mint might want to take up ukulele, so best of luck to her on that venture. Now it is bug time, which that was another treasure island that I had to go to today. I think I went to maybe 5 or 6 different ones. There's a few different ones just for all of the other smaller items, then one for the flowers and one for the bugs, I believe. That looks ridiculous. Which, it's great that we're allowed to put stuff on top of the mush stools, because honestly, I didn't know that I could, but that just looked so funny. So just filling in some of the spaces I apparently forgot, and saying hello to some of the villagers while I'm walking around. It's having a very neat day, so that's nice to see. Weber, come on. The coconut oil is such a cool item too, like it just looks so nice. So again, just putting all of the items everywhere. And this is the flower island that I got to go to, which is, as you could probably tell, just a dream come true. It is heaven. But then of course we have to disperse all of the flowers, so while I'm doing that, I'm just filling in all of the extra spots that I hadn't put codes down, where it's just very clear that something's missing. Which a good example of that is just this little well area. Compared to the front of that cliff, it looked so empty. I forgot to mention it, but I did pick up 4 of the mush lamps from one of the islands too. I realized I didn't really have any over on this side, so I wanted to make things a little bit more cohesive. Last on the list was the private beach area, which it isn't fully completed by the end of this video, but when you watch the tour tomorrow, it will be, so definitely tune in for that video. And I actually got surprised because I had mentioned in a previous video how I hadn't seen any shooting stars, but on regular nights, if it is fairly clear, you can still see them. Well, funnily enough, that is exactly what happened today. I did get to see a few shooting stars when I was just running around the island. But as you can probably guess, we are getting to the end of the video here. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for checking out this video, for checking out the series. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I hope everyone has a wonderful day.